Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever. In the last episode, we finished up connecting our train here that is going to carry crude oil to our refinery. And then we set up our truck routes. They're going to take the refined fuel and deliver it to our cities. At least a couple of our cities over here. King's Landing and Mos Eisley. And we also had to do some upgrades on a couple of our passenger trains. So yeah, that is working. And line usage is yes and everything, so we should start seeing oil appear over here, which we do. We have 8 oil. Potential is 58 apparently. Alright, so we'll see if that guy starts moving stuff. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to hook up more cities. So we're going to need a truck line that is going to run into Windurst here. So what we're going to do... That will let me upgrade. Okay, good. I was worried there wasn't going to be enough room there. Alright. So we're going to come through here. There we go. We have the Concorde. Okay. Bombardier Bi-Level, Amtrak Amfleet, Chevrolet C60, Toronto CRLV. Alright, a new Shinkansen. Now, I'm going to want to be able to take a train line off of here. So I'm going to want to give this a bit of a wide berth. And then kind of swing this through. And I'd like to see if I can get a bridge. That's a pretty hefty bridge there. Don't necessarily need it to be that tall. See, is that going to be low enough to get a train under there? I think it should. Alright, see, and you have 3 terminals, right? Okay, so we're going to need a freight delivery point here in Windurst, and we're going to want to be delivering to the industrial zone, because there's a lot of industry here in Windurst, which is good. That means a lot of customers. Alright, so we have our delivery point here. Let's see, can I... kind of connect it up like this? I'll knock down 5 buildings, but so be it. There you go. And what's that catchment? Pretty good. Also covers a bunch of commercial, which is also good as well. Alright, so let's set up. These things are losing tons of money. Okay, so there's going to be our road freight line. Windurst fuel. We're just doing fuel right now. And this should only have a single terminal, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and get some vehicles. I've been using these. Just a couple of them. Should be fine for now. We just want to get the line established, and then we'll see if this still starts to pile up. We'll add in more add in more vehicles or different vehicles. Alright, so they're going to set up on that line. And then we're going to do a third one out to Aincrad, or Asgard here. Actually, there might be a fourth one that heads out to White Brim. So I might actually need to upgrade this to a larger station. No, wait, hold on. Needs to be freight, right? Freight. I think it is a largest. Largest we can get here, right? Large truck station. Okay, hold on. Let me pause it here. Let's actually delete you. Make sure we're on freight. Large truck station. Multiple cargo terminals. 2 platforms. Yeah, that should cover it. Come on, come on. Get it in. There you are. Perfect. All right. So then we should be able to set up lines into Asgard and White Brim from that particular station. Okay, here's industry. There's commercial. So let's set up our delivery points. Where do I want to do our deliveries? Like right around here would not be a bad idea, I don't think. Yep, that'll cover industry and a bunch of commercial as well. That's good. And then white brim over here. Narrow angle. What do you mean? There we are. Okay, so new line here to there. Road freight as guard fuel. New line from here to there. Road freight. White brim. Fuel. There you go. And then let's get those trucks on there. Asgard fuel. There you go. Alright, Train 48 has reached its lifetime and should be replaced. Where is Train 48? Ah, over here. Using those nice old deco locomotives. Okay, so let's take a look at you. It's been a fairly profitable line. So we could go a little bit more expensive than what we currently have. And what are we looking at as far as passengers? We don't have a ton of passengers. At least none waiting there. Well, but the train did just pick up, so we have a bunch. Via King's Landing. Via Windurst. No one's heading out to Mos Eisley. Okay, so I think for capacity, we definitely don't necessarily need anything crazy. So, roughly the same equivalent as 4 Streamliner cars. Should be fine. Alright, so let's go take a look at what we've got. Let's see. Streamliner cars, 20 passengers. So if it's 4, then that's 80 passengers. And the locomotive that we had on there was 160 kilometers an hour, 6,000 horsepower. 400 kilonewtons of tractive effort. Okay. Let's see. Diesel multiple units. Now I could electrify and go with... Oh, these are... longer versions of those Shinkansens. But at the moment, I don't really see anything. A bunch of new stuff there. And we could go, say... an electric. See, this is the thing. I'm not sure I really have anything. They would have the kind of speed we'd be looking for. '81, 193 kilometers an hour. Metroliner. You know what? I like it. It's got the passengers we need. It's a lot faster. Power's not as good, but it should be fine. But we'll need to electrify the whole route. That can be done. And something we're probably going to want to be, you know, working on. Alright, let's just close this so I can see what I'm doing. I think we can keep time running at least for a little bit here. It's not like that train's unprofitable. It's just old. Yeah, I think we're getting to the point now where our best passenger trains are electrics. So we're going to see about upgrading all of our passenger routes. Oh, probably I just upgrade as needed, but add electricity there. And it looks like that station's already been electrified, so we just need to finish up that track. There we go. And then let's go ahead and replace those trains. Alright, anybody coming into a station? Yep, you're going to be coming into a station momentarily. Alright, so there's our Metro liner. And that should be perfectly fine. Alright. Now, has that changed our demand here at all? There's still 8 sitting there. Potential still only says 58. But your potential should be pretty high. Yep. We don't really have anything here yet. All right. Try to ship more crude oil. I have plenty of capacity to ship more crude oil. Alright, well, I'll have to see how well that this freight's going to work. Because it should be supplying sufficient numbers of cities that it should, excuse me, pull enough to make money, I would think. We have like no passengers on the air, on the planes. We have 6 people waiting here. Alright, looks like we're going to have a train here that's going to need to be replaced soon. All the way over here. That's Lumois City, Whiterun, and Kakariko Forest. It's a 60-year-old train. Yeah, that definitely needs some replacement. Oh, these are really old. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah, those guys need to be dealt with. Okay. And it looks like it's on a most electrified route, right? This is all electrified. I'm guessing we could probably Metroliner those. Ah, it's not all the way, though. See, I never used any of these. They're not very fast. These 225. Yeah. Train 53 has reached its lifetime and should be replaced. Okay, that's something we'll look at. Yeah, let's go with that. Replace that. Let's go see. This is the Olda Agrabah Lake Armstrong line. Vehicles it's running. Coronation. Which those are pretty speedy trains, actually. New vehicle, open wagon. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting any new steam trains. So... $37, 140. Just trying to see, is there... anything else I can use rather than just go with these electrics. These do 165. $180. Sorry, just having trouble with my throat today. $201. Oh, that's a pricey train. This is a profitable line. $1.95 million per year. And we'd have to electrify. Do I think I'd have the range? Alright, so we kind of are at the end of the episode here, but we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to electrify everything. I had planned an extension over here. Maybe we'll get around to that. Not sure. This should hopefully be quick. Yeah, that station's already electrified. Okay, so let's grab that line, replace that vehicle, find that nice speedy guy, the EMD AM7. Actually, let's go with something slightly cheaper. $20 million. $3.35 million per year. That's pretty ridiculous. $16 million. So that's actually not bad. Amtrak Phase 3. We have like 4 cars on there, BC4s. Yep. Okay. So, I'm going to go with the Phase 3 Amtrak. And the Phase 3 Amtrak cars. It's a cafe car. These are 1.82 million. One, two, three, 4. Replace now. Yes. And I don't know if any of those vehicles are anywhere near a station. Why aren't you scheduled for replacement? Alright, we're going to speed up to level 3. I'd like to see one of these guys replace before we end the episode. You have nobody going to Ulda. And why didn't you replace? Okay. Here comes the other train. All right. Okay, so there is our Amtrak. No path electric. Oh, then we're missing a bit, so... Oh. Alright, so with that, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.